Stevenson with Music Junkie Press, back down here at NAMM 2016. Got a special treat for you guys. I got the guys from Conquest. Check it out.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Mike.
Derek.
Rob Boyer.
Tim.
You guys are down here at NAMM. What are you guys doing?
Having a good time.
Absorbing, taking it all in, right?
Eating and greeting.
All about the music.
I like it, I like it. Now, you guys have been quite busy. Can you tell us about this badass, awesome trivia?
Well, thank you. It's something we just decided to do, kind of all the tribute bands popping up out there. We're not a tribute band, and we record records, so we decided to make a tribute record.
I like that.
Tribute bands right now are kind of like swatting like fleas on a bad couch. You know what I mean? Well, there's some good. There are some good ones out there, but like the region that we're from, there's like so many of them, and there's so many bad ones. Our whole deal was, you know what? If you're gonna pay tribute to anything, you know, do it right and do it for the love of the music, to the artist that you really enjoy growing up, and you really have a common bond with. So that's what we did with this CD. So we do everything Conquest style, but yet we hit all the flavors.
Yes, definitely. And that's the neat thing. There's something for everybody in there.
Right. So the purists will
Yeah.
still like it. You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that. You guys really delivered a good punch with it too.
Thank you
We
so
tried
much.
to do it without changing the song.
Exactly.
But still, when Mike played lead and did his parts on it, it was Mike, but it was still reminiscent of what actually was done initially.
Still feel the energy of each of you.
Same
And
with
that's
Tim, he didn't want to change the rhythms and the beats so bad that all of a sudden, you know, you don't even recognize the song.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
all the nuances are there. It just has a little bit of a Conquest spice in it. That's all.
That's great. Awesome. Now, what else are you guys working on now?
The new original CD.
Yes.
Along with the others that are coming out in 2016.
Doing some touring as well?
About 6 of them done, track, so to speak, part, you know,
Yeah.
about, probably like October time frame. That's a hit. Lots of shows being booked right now for the Midwest for the most part, up through St. Louis, Chicago, down Indiana, Texas area, that route that's circling right now. So.
Now, what is it when you come out here to NAMM and you see, definitely we have all the music. Everybody's here for the right reasons and that. How about going to the live shows out there? What do you see? How is it out where you guys are? I mean, it's hard getting them out to these live shows, you know? It's like, what can we tell them to get out there and support these bands, you know?
You know, pretty much it's the same thing everywhere you go.
Yeah.
If you go to one state, they go, God, it sucks here. And you go somewhere else, they go, God, it sucks here. So pretty much as the rest of the world's falling apart, the music industry is kind of suffering too. Who's got money to go out and pay $10 for a cocktail?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Really, that's really a lot of it, man. Drinking laws, which are there for a reason, of course, but not so much to squish you so bad you're afraid to even drive out of your driveway if you just did some mouthwash. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or some NyQuil.
Exactly.
But and then high drink prices are just getting staggeringly stupid.
So it makes it hard to play.
Because they're like, well, we're having less volume of people going through the door, so let's raise all the drinks 80%. So for the ones that are there, we can milk them down and make a recovery. And you can't do it because finally they're like, hey, man, this is getting dumb. You know. Other thing is, truth of the matter is, man, the younger generation, they're just not into live music. They'd rather go find a park bench and sit and look at a phone.
Exactly. And that's what we're starting to see, a little bit of a shift, which is good. We've seen a lot of them in our area, a lot of the younger guys coming out to live bands, and I think
which is great
because we're seeing them putting down the damn phones and experiencing it again.
Yeah.
The energy's coming out, and that's what your guys.
I'll tell you something really cool about our area in the Midwest, like we're at the St. Louis area. A lot of the club owners now, the venue owners, are actually allowing minors to come into the clubs as long as they're accompanied by a responsible adult, for sake of argument.
That's cool.
So they can experience live music and what it's all about. Hence, we have a young gentleman from our area, good friend, great guy, Sam Bam Colton. He comes out of the MI right here in Hollywood. He is now touring with Gabby Ray.
Awesome.
Sam Bam was first brought into the scene at 14 years old at the Charlac. It's a cool little place. It's like the jam place where the best of the best go and hang. And Sam was brought at 14 years old and learned his chops, did this, came out to MI at Hollywood. Now he's touring with Gabby Ray. So if it wasn't for John and Judy at the Charlac allowing that to happen, or Mike at the Tempin, or these other venues in our area allowing that to happen, these young kids would not even have a flavor of what live music is.
Okay, next topic.
That's true.
Sorry.
That's very true. But it's important. We got to get them out there because one thing about the live shows we're missing is that your energy, whatever you're going through in life, man, when you're in that environment,
It's all about the music.
It is. It's all gone. Whether it's Bills, finals, whatever level you're at, it disappears with your music.
Well, you know, you get people into a live format and they get the energy and it's like a rush. They get addicted to it. Like, that's what I want to do.
Is there a particular song off the record that, under the influence
Well, you
that you
guys
dug?
had. It's funny because you see that because it's Bon Jovi,
Right.
which is.
There's a funny story behind that.
I've got to ask you about that. You got to tell us a little bit about it. How did that one come up?
Bon Jovi came up, basically a record company decided that he's involved in a lot of movie stuff too, right? So it's going to be a vampire third generation, blah blah blah.
Jezbeth. It's like a trilogy, like a Twilight series thing.
Yeah.
Play this tune, you know, blah blah blah. And so we did. And again, Bon Jovi's not really.
At first we chuckled.
Yeah, exactly.
I really did. We chuckled.
I was trying to how to get in the mix. I like that.
After we got done with it, I thought, you know, it was pretty cool.
Yep.
Well, we thought, well, how can we do this our way, but make it cool for the purist? And we did. It worked out real well, man.
Exactly. Whether they're listening for Iron Maiden or Black Sabbath, they're still going, damn, I like that.
So that's why
Yep.
we always have to put a disclaimer when we like to tribute to the metal guys. Well, this one here's not so much, but here it is. But yes, it's not. But here it is. But we're proud of it. Now that it's done.
Yeah.
I think
And you're picking it up.
I think if Bon Jovi fucking listened, if he listened to it, he would probably even dig it because he'd probably say, you know what, we should have did that.
Yeah.
Exactly. And start feeling, I like that.
Because that's what I did all the bass parts. I said, you know, all the bass, the cool runs and the slides and all that should have been there. Well, now it is. You know, I always say, I don't play it like it was done. I play it like how it should have been written in the first place. You know,
That's right.
And that's what we're excited. We're going to get you guys, when you guys back on the road, hopefully you got to come up to California, Northern California, where we're at.
Where are you from?
We're near San Francisco.
Okay,
so
my
do
brother
some
lives
shows
up in Tampa.
out there. We're in Santa Rosa. We're right
There you
near
go,
there.
right,
So
right
we'll
on.
have to get you out there, do
Yeah.
some shows out there.
That would be a
and we'll
blast.
make sure to get the youth out there, everybody to come out to those live shows.
Cool.
We're looking forward to see you guys out on the road and keep us updated on the new music.
We will. Look, obviously, Dave, we'll send you
Yes.
some press stuff. And you got your new disc already or no?
No.
Well, it's coming
He'll
to
get
you.
it. And lastly, is there anything you'd like to share with your fans and our audience?
thank you.
Yeah. Support.
Thank every one of you. I'll hug every one of you I see. I swear I will.
Support, you know, because at the end of the day, no matter how good music is, if people don't help and support it, back it, buy it, spend it for your friend, at the end of the day, if you don't do that, we'll become dinosaurs. What it boils down to.